Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd, and today I am going to talk about a huge blunder, a crashed and burned, where things went up in smoke and things went terribly wrong. But before I do, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about so you guys will know the gist of the story. So, many of you guys know that when we got this castle, we have this floor that's cut out like this. And it's made to fit into the elevator on the other side. So we got this little cutout here, but then the sorceress' feet always hangs off the ends, and nobody ever folds their castle anyway because of this floor on the bottom. So I designed this piece that goes in here. Let me go ahead and put this in here so you guys can see how it all works. There we go. And now it makes it so the floor is much bigger, and it works pretty cool. And so I've had people over the years ask me to sell them an arch and a floor. But it's been a long time since somebody's asked me to sell them a floor and an arch. And so this guy contacted me and says, hey, I could use that cool floor arch system of yours for classics. And at first I didn't understand him. I thought he meant the Castle Grayskull for Origins with all the floors I've been making for it. And then I realized he meant the classics one. And I thought, yeah, I guess I could probably, print another arch. I still had one floor piece left that I haven't used yet. And so I decided to go ahead and print another arch for him, which you would think would be easy, right? So I went ahead and printed the arch. I found the same gray material I used 2 years prior and went to print it. And it looked okay. Now, I have two printers for those that don't know, and I was also printing things for my grandson at the same time. And on one of the printers, I just could not get it to look good. Look how horrible that looks. It's supposed to be the brickwork from the Castle Grayskull Origins that I was working on. You just see it is just rough, rough, rough. So this printer here, I kept working on it, trying to get it better. And I eventually just gave this printer to my son and said, look, I'm tired of messing with it. You take care of it, and I'll go ahead and just order another one. So I have another printer coming to me on order, and then I finally got it to print a little better, and I got another part printed for my grandson too, and he took the parts and they just split just like that so easily. And I'm like, what the heck? This is PLA plus. It should not be breaking like this. It should be solid, super strong. And then I thought, oh no, I just mailed that part off to that guy. And so I almost sent him an email right away saying, hey, if your parts break, let me know. And I didn't. And the guy contacted me and said, hey, I got the parts in the mail today. And the floor, the top wooden part, is built awesomely strong, which it should be. I made it a couple years ago. But his actual piece, when he got it shipped to him, he said, it looks like a slinky. And it's like, oh, I knew exactly what was wrong. The part's not adhering. And so I immediately said to him, I will send you out a new one right away. Because I knew I had that new printer coming to me, and I would get new plastic and just print the guy a new one and ship it out to him because he shouldn't have to deal with my old bad printers causing problems. So then as time went on, more and more problems started arising from this guy's same parts. It's like, I'm going to send you a new one, don't worry. He showed me when he pushed on it, it just snapped. It's like, oh. And then it was too tall. You can see here, there's no green floor attached on the bottom. It's going right to the bottom. And I remember I made a set for one guy one time because he was missing his green floor. And I accidentally printed the wrong one. So not only did I give him, you can see how much higher it is there in the picture. Not only did I give him one that was falling to pieces, you can see the cracks and stuff in it, but also I gave him one that was 1.5 inches too tall. It's like, ah! So it just became a huge comedy of errors of me sending the guy the wrong part. So I told him that I would make another one like I told him. And I have that part right here. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. And it is nice and clean and strong. First thing I printed on the brand new printer. It is way cleaner, way nicer. Now, unfortunately, they've changed the color gray, so it's a little bit darker. Hopefully you're okay with it being a little darker. And it actually came out better than the one that I have on here now. So look at the brickwork on there. It is beautiful. And the seams are all super nice and clean. And it is built a whole lot stronger than the other one was. Much smoother everywhere. And just a much better, well, not better design. It's still the same design. It's still the same settings in the printer. It's just the new printer. And then of course I did also order new plastic too. And so you have yourself a nice, good, solid piece here, which should work. And I should have noticed too, because it was lightweight when I went to pack it and ship it. And when you have something that's lightweight, you know that it's got some roughness in it, in between the layers. In fact, if you take a look right here, and you can see there's almost no striations or lines between the layers. And on mine, the one that I made for myself, you can see it's not even as good as the one I'm shipping to the guy. Mine has lines and serrations here and there throughout the whole entire piece. But let's go ahead and do a fit check, because I told him I'd do a fit check on it. Now he already has the floor piece, and I'm not going to print another floor piece just for a fit check. And my floor piece has poster putty all over it, so I'm not going to use my floor piece, but we will check the bottom half. So let me pull this off, and let's slide this one into place. Oh, look at that. That fits beautiful. And then of course the wood piece goes on top of there and just finishes it off. So there you go. This is the one I'm going to mail you, and I'm really sorry about the other one. Talk about a whole bunch of errors all happening at once. Wrong part printed, old bad plastic that was probably wet, a printer that was on its last legs, and but now you will get this nice solid one. Brand new printer. It was the first part printed on that brand new printer, and I'll mail it out to you, no extra cost. So you don't have to worry about paying shipping and handling or anything else, because that'd be crazy to charge you shipping and handling for my mistake. So there you go. And I will stick mine back in there now that I have tested yours. What a thing of beauty. Look at that. Even look at this. Look at the bottom here. Mine has like a weird little triangle globular cluster, which has driven me crazy since I first did it. I don't know why in the world it printed it like that. It's just... drives me crazy. There you go. Look at that. And now you have room to have other figures up here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Her legs aren't hanging off anymore. And usually most figures will fit inside the archway down below. Now, of course, the new Masterverse Beastman does not fit inside there, but your classics fit in there pretty good. So, spare parts, man. Anyway, that is all that I have for you guys. I want to show you guys, not everybody. I wanted to show mostly the guy who bought this, his new part, so he knows exactly what he's getting and stuff, and let him know that I did not forget about you. And hopefully this will satisfy you when you get it, and you'll be happy, and you'll be like, yes, this is one of the coolest things I ever got, as opposed to this guy sent me a piece of junk. Because I know exactly where you're coming from, man. I have gotten some bad stuff from people in the past, and usually I try to do high quality work, so I do apologize. I knew I shouldn't have sent it, but I went to got it printed in time originally, and I thought it looked okay. I was tempted to send you my old one at one time. I was really debating on it, just because of that. I kind of wish I had sent you my old one and just made another one for myself later in the future. But anyway, like I said, it's on the way now. What is that? Is that a Doom Seeker? An invisible Doom Seeker sneaking in on Castle Grayskull? Oh, that Triclops gets those stealth Doom Seekers everywhere. No, not the stealth Doom Seeker. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Look at my cool elves. Dwarves. Elves. Dwarves. Now I got 2 of them. They're multiplying. And it's cool. I used the Origins bodies. So they are just a little bit shorter than the classics. See? Ooh, ah, yes. I'm sure I'm going to make another one coming up. I got another dwarf head on order, so I should be getting another dwarf soon. And that will be cool. All right. Good journey, you guys. Bye now.
If you found enjoyment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do it!